The same thing that happened during the Civil War. The Nigerian Civil War happened between 1967 and 1970. The same thing that happened that time has happened again. Many of you don't know the history of the Civil War. You understand? Many of you don't know the history. Many of you don't even care to know the crime and atrocity Nigerian government and Nigerian soldiers commit against Biafrans between 1967 and 1970, where they massacred almost 6 million Biafrans. You understand? So what happened in Asaba? Asaba massacre. Many of you don't know anything about massacre. Sometimes enter this social media, Google history, study history, all those things. Asaba massacre happened during the Civil War. When the army, Nigerian army, entered Delta State, entered Asaba, everybody came out. All the indigenous came out. They separated the men from the women. You understand? All men, both child, male, all men in Asaba, they separated them one side and put women on one side, and they opened fire on the men. They killed all the men, they killed them. It's only few that escape. You understand? But today also, the same thing is going on in Okuama, community in Delta State. The army went there as they claim that the 16 soldiers or whatever were killed, as they claim. You understand? Which you know, or we all know, that the same Nigerian government and Nigerian army are behind such evil. It's not the people of Okuama. They are not the one that killed the soldiers. But after that, the soldiers now, they enter Okuama. The villagers welcomed them. Just 3 days ago, the villagers welcomed them. All the communities, everybody come out. All the elders and the leaders of Okuama, they came out to welcome Nigerian soldiers. You know what happened? They took them to the town hall. They took them to town hall for them to have a meeting. And the people welcomed them, talked with them. After having a meeting, they decided to take the elders, the elders and the leaders should follow them to unknown destination. And the leaders and the elders say, why? Why are we following you to where we don't know? They say they will not go. You know what the Nigerian terrorist army did? They opened fire on them. Again, Asaba massacre, Delta State massacre the second time. They opened fire on them. I tell you, they opened fire on them and killed all of them. I don't know if just maybe few people escaped. Yeah, another Asaba massacre. You understand? Until now, Nigerian soldiers make sure, they are still till now, they want to make sure that no living thing remain in Okuama. Not even animal, no living thing, both living and non-living things. No, till now, the governor, the police, no media, nobody can enter to Okuama. Not even the governor of that state. Till now, as I am talking to you. You understand? And when we tell you these people, all of you online, the key soldier talking nonsense, talking word, babash, all of you, I want to ask you one thing. Have Nigerian soldiers ever be your friend? Nigerian soldiers are terrorists in uniform. Right from time, since childhood we grow, Nigerian soldiers are the people that even they are worse than the devil. People are afraid of them for nothing. The same evil. Last year, they went to Ehimembano, they burned down the whole village. These are soldiers. Nigerian soldiers are the enemies of the people. They are the worst terrorists on earth. Remember what General T. White Danjuma said. Nigerian general, a retired general. Everybody, he said it open. He said Nigerian soldiers are colluding with terrorists. They are colluding with herdsmen. They are colluding with bandits. They are the one making ways for bandits. And we all know that the kidnapping going on in Nigeria that has become business. Nigerian soldiers are on top of it. They are the one commit every kidnapping. All they are on top of it. And we all know that. You understand? And today, let me tell you people one thing. You see here, Tinubu is not in charge of Nigeria soldiers. Nigeria army. Tinubu is not in charge. The Fulani is still in charge of Nigeria army. You understand? And this is what Tinubu said, because he's desperate to become Nigerian president, and he's the president. But you know the worst part of it now, that he is not in charge of the army. This is agreement Tinubu signed with the Fulani that he will not be in charge of army. Even at army, he's committing genocide in Asabana, in the Okuama community. Tinubu has no power to stop them because it has to do with Fulani. Fulani is in charge of the army. He is eager to become the president of Nigeria. So that's why you see today now, Tinubu is not in charge of the army. Even the so-called terrorists, last time, they killed 3 monarchs in Yoruba land for 3 days. Do you see the army hunting the killers? All the killing going on in North. Even yesterday, in Niger, you know how many soldiers they killed? They killed 23 soldiers in Niger. I tell you, who is hunting for the killers? Nobody. But as I'm talking to you now, they are killing the innocent people in Okuama community. Just because you are not part of them, and you can never be part of them. As long as we are here today, as long as we are alive today, you can never be part of Nigeria. As long as you are from South or you are from East, you can never be part of Nigeria. Read my lips, you can never be part of Nigeria. Nigeria is not for you. As long as you are from the South or from the East, you are not part of Nigeria. Whether you like it or not, they don't see you as part of them. They see you as a hated slave that they hate. Do you know that 1966 coup, Kaduna Nzogu himself, do you know that he's from Delta State, from Masaba? Do you know? And that's why they hate you with passion, whether you like it or not. I am Delta, I'm not Igbo, I'm Delta Igbo, I'm from Edo State. Whether you like it or not, you will collect. As long as these people, these terrorists, Nigeria terrorist soldier, Nigeria terrorist government, Fulani federal government, you will collect. Whether you like it or not, they hate you. And they know that Nigeria belongs to them. They know that you are not part of Nigeria, that you are a slave. And that's why they will continue to kill you without mercy. And you are fighting, our Nigeria must be good. You're one Nigeria. You are senseless. You are senseless because there is nothing like Nigeria. Nigeria is an evil entity. Nigeria is just like a company created by Britain to make money. They are just interested in your oil. Okay? They are not interested in you. The only interest they have in you is to kill you, to reduce your population, to emancipate you. That's the only thing they are interested. But you, as dumb as you are, you cannot discern all these things. You cannot distinguish all these things. I keep saying it, my dear people. Biafra is our only hope. Whether we like it or not, Biafra is our only hope. Let us come together. Let us come together. Let us come together. Let us unite. People from the South and people from the Southeast. Let us come together before it will be too late. Our leader is still in prison, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's still in prison because of me and you, because of us. But we know that Chukwu Okike Abiama, the God of heaven, will set him free one day. We know that he will be free. But I tell you, be ready. Prepare. The worst is yet to come. Even the so-called Tinubu is against you. Remember what happened. He know that you people did not vote for him. Tinubu know that all of you, especially you from the South, you from the East, Tinubu hates you with passion. Tinubu hates you with passion. He know that you don't love him. He know that you didn't vote for him. He himself know that he didn't win the election. He is just there for his evil agenda. People wake up. People from the South wake up. People from a Delta State wake up. People from Edo State wake up. People from Niger Delta wake up. They hate you. They want to emancipate you, and they have started it. If you don't wake up now, look at how your youths, people from the South, Edo State, Delta State, look at how your people, your young sons and daughters are dying in Mediterranean Sea. Why are they running away? Because of the country is bad. But we have everything to make our life, to make our land, to make our country, Biafra land, great. But look at our people dying in Mediterranean Sea because they are running away from bad government. Oh my God. Biafra is our only hope. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior.